visitors are definitely allowed to touch these works of art. The viewer as performer on a journey to self-discovery. Sculptures that encourage an active relationship between museum goers and artworks. This interactive dimension is key to Franz West's creations. A major retrospective of his work at the Museum Ludwig in Cologne is titled Auto Theater.
You're supposed to create your own performance. That's where auto comes into play. You don't watch someone else doing something, which is what happens at a performance. That's all about watching the artist. But here, the viewer experiences it on his or her own body.
The exhibition includes sculptures made of papier-mâché and furniture, like this metal chaise longue. The retrospective includes works from 4 decades. Many titles are enigmatic, even a bit self-mocking, such as At Least 2 Good Sculptures and German humor.
The ironic element makes it more lively, not so deadly earnest. It brings an element of movement. It tickles your funny bone. What's this about? A conqueror. Or what's this about? Maybe.
These adaptives, as West dubbed them, brought him to fame in the 1970s. The pieces are meant to be adapted, picked up, manipulated, and worn to explore what feelings they evoke. The adaptives weren't available in galleries for sale until the early 80s.
I displayed them in galleries for a while, and they didn't want them to be touched because of the wear and tear. They wanted the pieces to stay looking new. So then I thought, all right, then I'll just make real sculptures or paint them. They can't be touched, because then they'd quickly be destroyed.
Some pieces sell for up to 300,000 euros. His outdoor sculptures have sold around the world since the 1990s. These lemur heads stand in Vienna. They're an enigmatic tribute to his birthplace, which Franz West had always planned to leave behind. But Vienna appears to have kept its grip on him.
The lemurs are figures of Roman mythology. They represented the evil spirits of the dead, or half man and half ape. These represent the souls of the Viennese, which are constantly renewed as lemurs.
His studio is more than just a workshop. West often receives visits from friends, gallery owners, even his hairdresser here. West has up to 10 assistants who help him create his projects. The furniture is made by hand, and each piece is unique. Sculptures are assembled and disassembled until they look how West imagined them. The artist never prepares sketches of his works. They're all created as he goes along. Many of his assistants have been here for many years and are familiar with his way of working.
He's got eyes in the back of his head and sees everything. He senses even the tiniest movement.
He's actually very socially aware, and he's a role model for me. He's very open. He's not arrogant about what he presents.
The art world now accepts the anarchistic works Franz West made famous some 40 years ago, and they now command top prices. But his love of breaking taboos remains unchanged.